Welcome back to Andertons TV and another episode of Tales from the Pedal Cabinet, where we just need 30 minutes of your time to tell you about 5 new pedals that you're probably not interested in.
Yeah, and we are not either.
Yep,
no,
so these are 5 new pedals. One is a collaboration from Electro Harmonix with a little bit of JHS secret sauce put on. Another is actually just a new pedal from JHS. Then we've got something from Wampler, something from Old Blood Noise, and something from Robert Keeley.
And if you're interested in one pedal at a time, use the timestamp to go to that one. And when you're down here below, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and write a nice comment, not some one, because we don't like that stuff. Be nice to each other.
Right, the first pedal is the Dual Op Amp Big Muff 2. Here's a nice story.
I love a Big Muff.
In 1968, Mike Matthews drove to the New Jersey home of Bob Meyer, an engineer at Bell Labs, to discuss the creation of a distortion-free sustainer device so guitarists could recreate the violin-like sustain of Jimi Hendrix. The meeting took on an unexpected turn which resulted in the creation of the LPB-1 linear power boost, arguably the first overdrive unit. Meyer would go on to be a foundational member of Electro Harmonix, blah, 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 blah. However,
Big Muff.
In 2021, while interviewing Meyer, Daniel Danger, great name, and Josh Scott from JHS discovered a box of notebooks and documents, and among those files was a design for a Big Muff pedal using 2 op amps, likely designed around 1977, but never actually produced.
Where does the name Big Muff come from?
Mike Matthews?
I'm just curious. Is it something to do with somebody he met once?
No.
Or because it was back in the day, wasn't it? The 60s? Is it
I
the 60s?
don't even know that we would have used the word muff back then for what we
Yeah, but
use
muff
it
is what you
for.
put your hands in when you're cold.
I see. Well,
you know,
perhaps that's something. I don't know.
Big and
anyway,
fluffy.
we have a volume, a sustain, and this control in the middle,
I'm serious, man.
which says tone on it, acts kind of like a sort of a tone filter. I'll give you some playing. Here we go.
Can we have a clean tone first?
Yes.
Here's my clean tone. 2 amps, right?
In stereo.
Stereo.
Like it.
Okay. And this is going to be massive. God damn it, kids, you must play real amps, man. You have to do it.
Does it do subtle? Because
I don't care about it.
I don't normally associate the Big Muff fuzz with
that is
massive. Like a fuzz face kind of fuzz where you can roll the volume off and do. But let's see.
Let's try it.
Let's see.
Let's just play that blues like. You can kind of. Is that full muff?
It is now.
The druids are coming. Gee, levers.
Want to see a cool feature on this?
Yes, please.
Okay, so look, on and off, right? Normal pedal. However, momentary.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, just quick tap on and off, hold it down, and it's like momentary fuzz. So if you want to play that kind of thing where you're just adding like 2 or 3 second bursts of fuzz,
Muff.
you can do it like that.
I like it, man. That's cool, isn't
Very cool, very small. Very cool, very small.
Very cool and very small. I think that is. It comes in a big version as well, right?
Oh,
I think
does it?
there was a limited edition big version. I think there was.
I don't remember that. Anyway, £125 available now from Andertons Music Company. Links are below.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Moving on?
Always do. Yes, please, go on.
Okay, so Morning Glory, which is Bluesbreaker inspired drive pedal from JHS. This is the Morning Glory Clean, so it's kind of taking that basic vibe of pedal, but focusing on the lower end and the boost, like the volume boost end of what you might use a Bluesbreaker for, rather than perhaps where you've perhaps traditionally heard guitar players go, which is more at the gainier end.
Good to keep your Morning Glory clean as well. Lee.
Yeah, volume. Drive, clean, tone. Yeah, I'm
have to keep going.
Through. I'm plowing through.
I know you do. That's what I hear out in. That's what I hear in the downtown.
Here's nothing. Here's something.
I hear it's good for bass players because you got the clean
right.
blend. Sounds good, man. That's clean on the side, right? Sorry.
I mean, I should probably read this before we start doing the videos here. But I was just reading this. If you go to our website or the JHS website, there's like a history of how this pedal came around. It refers to a guitar player, amazing jazz player called Julian Lage. I never know if Lage, Lage, anyway, whatever. Who uses apparently a Morning Glory as an entirely clean boost. The difference between this and a traditional Morning Glory is clean all the way off. It is a normal Morning Glory.
But not with the boot. The Morning Glory has 2 different gain settings, right?
Yeah, but it's the original Morning Glory circuit. Clean all the way on. It can't introduce any drive at all. It's just clean.
Clean boost.
So you basically find your point on here where you would like it, and off you go. Yeah. Very clean.
I'm a big fan of the Morning Glory. I really like it.
Even on full clean mode, the drive does adjust the level, but it doesn't introduce any drive as such.
Okay, so it's just like a clean boost.
Whereas if I went... Look, it's one of those effects pedals that seemingly doesn't do a lot, but any valve amplifier that you use a boost pedal in the front of so enhances the vibe of it all. And I guess the transparent side of it is what it's trying to say is You're still going to hear the sound of your Telecaster if that's what you're using. You're still going to hear the character of your guitar amplifiers. You're just going to be able to hit that input stage slightly harder. So that's the Morning Glory Clean.
And that is glorious. Morning Glorious.
That is going to cost you £179 and is also in stock. That's that one. It does also say about this being a great pedal to stack in front of other overdrive pedals, so maybe we might revisit that. Next, the Wampler Golden Jubilee.
Yeah.
That's 50 years, right, Golden Jubilee?
It is.
Is that right, 50 years?
Yeah.
So I don't know, is this a celebration of something from 50 years ago?
I don't know. My grandparents they had a diamond Jubilee.
That's 60 years.
Yeah, they were so old at the end. I can't believe they've been married that long.
They did a diamond wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, they got a member from the Queen and everything.
2 pedals in one, a distortion side and an overdrive side. Each side has 2 different character modes. Each side has a level, tone and gain control. And then the center switch decides whether you want to hit the overdrive side first and go to the distortion side, or the other way around. So it's pretty easy to do. So let's have a listen to the overdrive in isolation.
I really like this pedal.
With kind of everything on 12.
I did a video on this one just
I like the color.
The color's good. Massive.
Let's have a quick listen to the character. I believe on the overdrive sound, the character controls 2 different types of gain stage, and the distortion side, it's a brightness thing. Okay. So let's have a little listen.
Yeah, it's a bit more
softer, more compressed on that side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prefer that side.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I like it. What's the gain range here? So that's overdrive. Should we have a listen to some distortion?
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Les Pauling it?
Yeah, man.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
The hell?
Normally I would associate...
there. That sounds good, though.
I would associate the words overdrive and distortion as one being... Overdrive being more the way a valve amp would naturally distort, and distortion being a slightly more aggressive, sort of harsher version of that.
That's the kind of distortion I like. Jeepers Christmas.
Wowzers. Right, let's
That's
see.
a good pedal, man.
If we
That's
take
really good.
I'm probably going to take both gains down a little bit now, but now let's stack them. So we're going overdrive on this kind of a sound.
Proper rock sound, isn't it?
It is a proper rock
sound.
I tell you what is really effective is the level control still.
Yeah.
So if you want to stack the pedals and you want that second overdrive to still be a volume boost as well,
Yeah.
there's plenty of level
Plenty
to
of
go
level.
here.
And it looks good, man.
Yeah,
What a
look,
good looking
it's
pedal.
the British Racing Green with the gold knobs, the golden Jubilee. It's all a reference to kind of British rock sounding amps from probably the whole of the last 50 years, but perhaps particularly around about that sort of late 70s into mid 80s kind of vibe sound. We didn't switch the order. I wouldn't normally put overdrive after distortion, but who knows? So here we go. Let's do it the other way around. So we'll take our distortion sound as our lower volume. I mean, there is going to be a lot of great combinations of overdrive in there.
That's great, isn't it?
I like that a lot.
That's great.
Like,
He's done good pedals recently. The TDC was really good as well, and this one is really,
it's funny,
really
isn't
good.
it, overdrive pedals? It's just, there are so many out there. And we would have done minimum 100 videos over the last 15 years where we'll have gone, wow, that's a really great sounding overdrive pedal or distortion pedal. Whether it ever genuinely, truly gets better, or whether it's just nice to hear one you go, oh yeah, I really like that every once in a while. Yeah. Probably more likely the latter. But
I like it.
That's a great sounding pedal.
It's really good.
Let's see if we can put a price in here. We can indeed. The price is $239.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And there we go. And it's out now. So there you go. Grab one of those. Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Almost like Harp. I almost wanted to. I don't have a Harp, but.
So this is the Old Blood Noise parting. It is a collaboration between Old Blood Noise and Emily Hopkins.
Yeah, the harpist.
Now, in previous Tales from the Pedal Cabinet video, I would attempt to tell you what all the knobs and buttons on this pedal does, but I'm not going to do that. That is a cure for insomnia that nobody needs. I think I'm just going to tell you...
A cure for, or is it the way you get to sleep? That sounds bloody
It's got
amazing,
some
though.
modulation controls,
Yeah.
it's got some glitch delay reverb controls, and it's got this dissolve lo-fi reverse thing going on. I think the most fun we can have here is just hear Pete going through some of the sounds. I will literally just read you the opening paragraph of what they say, and if you're interested in more detail, go check it out on our website.
Yeah.
But it says, parting is a box of pleasant surprises. Moments of chance will give bursts of a glitch delay that can smear into a reverb, modulated by tremolo or vibrato, filtered, and most importantly, dissolved into lo-fi aliasing or stretched out reverse. All of this may jump around in halves and octaves of itself. It's up to you, and parting together. Now, none of that made any sense to me whatsoever.
Yes, because smear, glitch, glance, dissolve. Those are the things they're talking about. And that must be Emily here, because that's a harp there. And she's, if you don't follow her, you can look her up
I
on
liked your
Instagram.
idea of just doing the 3 presets and then seeing where you go from there.
And I mean, it's really difficult to see, but there is a switch here that says preset.
So, and it is MIDI as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you could do all that.
And it's stereo in, stereo out. And there's 3 presets you can save. There's a, what's it called? Expression pedal. There's also 3 little switches over here, so you can turn these bits on and off, and the knobs will work. I mean, it's really difficult to see, but you know. That's without. And this is just everything at 12 o'clock.
It passed the 12 o'clock test.
It is, and that's the sound that we used in the beginning there.
Is that like a freeze thing going on of some sort?
Yeah, I think so. Let's try to preset 1 and see what that is. I had a dream like that last night. I like this. This is cool. That's preset 2.
Can I just tell you that the aux switch is not doing what we thought it was doing? It's got 3 options to set that to. It can be tap tempo, it can be a half speed mode, and it can be used to switch your presets. I don't know which mode we're on at the moment. Half speed mode or tap tempo maybe? Yeah, tap tempo.
Tap tempo. That's cool.
Fine.
So this is the second preset. So there's obviously something touch sensitive going on. I mean, this could take me down a rabbit hole that could be hours and hours.
The dissolve control has got a centre detente and is essentially off in the centre detente position. If you go anti-clockwise, you go into a lo-fi mode, and if you go clockwise, you go into reverse mode.
Okay. It's like an 8-bit kind of thing,
I guess.
And reverse is. Let's try preset 3. I really like that. That's cool, man. That's fun. I just need a little bit to kind of guide it in, you know. Man, as I said, it's an inspirational kind of pedal. You twist the knobs and you find something, and then that will lead you to...
There has been a kind of pedal over the last 2 years or so that's become increasingly popular with guitar players, which are the ones where you don't actually really know what it's going to do.
Yeah.
So, obviously you know that it's going to be in like an ambient or a modulation-y kind of place, but
that's interesting,
it's
man.
much more chaotic than a traditional, set your rate and depth controls. I agree. I liked that preset number 1, and I like what it does to you, and I'm sure it would do the same to me as well. But as a player, everything then becomes, I'm going to do something that I don't normally play, and then creative things start coming out.
And I like the fact that when you just turn it on, everything is at 12 o'clock.
I like that.
It's not scary. It's not scary the first thing you turn it on, and I like that. Respect, that's great, man.
No, I'm into that one. Okay, fortunately, the last pedal is slightly more straightforward. I'm surprised more people haven't tried to do a reverb and a tremolo in one pedal. The Strymon Flint is so popular because it's essentially that straight up kind of what you would get on an old vintage Fender, bit of tremolo, nice bit of reverb.
Yeah.
And this is the Keeley version, so independently switchable, three different types of reverb.
Let's turn the reverb off.
Dead easy. Do you want to go totally reverbless?
Totally dry, man.
Okay.
Let's go dry.
Those switches there are not just switching which reverb you're going to get, it's switching which tremolo you're going to get as well. So they're in these sort of matched pairs.
Right, okay, cool.
So the first one, SS, is spring reverb with sine tremolo. So this is classic Fender black panel amplifier kind of vibe. Mm-hmm. Second one, PH, is the Pete Honore. No, it's plate reverb with harmonic tremolo.
Ooh.
And then the final one is plate reverb with pitch vibrato. Which I don't think we'll have heard much before, and then the controls are pretty straightforward.
And then you can have them separately or both together. I mean, we did say that maybe the light is a little bit confusing when you turn it on.
It's obvious when the tremolo is on, but if the tremolo is already on, it's not that obvious whether you've got the reverb on as well.
It's a lesser,
slightly brighter with the reverb on,
isn't it? Less pulsy. So let's try the reverb first. That's a spring. That's funny. Great, isn't it?
Well, I'm not normally a big fan of those kind of over-the-top clangy reverbs, but it is nailed on if that's your thing.
And then, I love a big knob, me. And this is not in the effects loop, ladies and gentlemen. This is straight in the front. Sorry,
try another reverb.
I love that. I can play that all day long. Okay, here's a plate.
Yeah, I prefer. It's a much sort of cleaner reverb, isn't it?
But it's not. I think it tails off too quickly. The decay. I would like on the Flint, you got a decay switch.
You can adjust the decay.
Ooh, there's an alternative switch here.
Yes, you have to use the Alt switch. Hold that down and then adjust the level, and that adjusts the. And you can, in fact, the tone is the same if you hold the.
Alternative
Alt and use
tone up here. It says Lee. It says on the top.
It says it. It says it.
It says it on the pedal. Right, let's try that then. Here we go. So.
Oof! There it is. There it is.
And here's the What was that, Ben?
Well, no, this is the same reverb again,
but with
a different tremolo.
Okay, let's go back.
Ooh.
And what are you doing
Sorry.
there? So here's
Slipping over.
Okay, so let's go tremolo now. So that's the first one, the SS.
You need a bit of reverb.
So that's where you can do your... Here's my favorite, that's the harmonic. I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite in this pedal, but normally it is.
Oh, it's great.
Sorry. What?
I'm going to be slightly critical of it. I was thinking to myself, just based on how it sounds, I think this could give the Flint a run for its money.
But if it had those two little knobs down here, little knobs.
It's just slightly annoying that you can't adjust those things without having to go into the alt mode.
Yeah. And then a light for each there, but sorry, Robert, we do love you.
Is the Flint a stereo in and out pedal?
Mm-hmm.
It is as well, is it?
Let's try
I'm not sure. It's a bit, the Zoma, is this Kurt Zoma? Huh? He's a free agent at the moment, you know that, Tay? His knees are shot, but he could have come back to help our central defence crisis, but anyway.
So let's try the vibrato thing here. Oh, sounds good, man. I would say don't sleep on this pedal. This pedal is great, man.
Because the Flint, you can't adjust the type of tremolo, can you? It's just the type of reverb.
Yes, you can. You got three different tremolos and you got three different reverbs. I'm the Flint guy.
Yeah, I think that's a great.
Flint.
I think that is a great sounding pedal. Although I'm going to tell you now, man, in a shock to the world order of dad blues, I actually think this might be my favourite one of the five. Just because it's like, I know. What?
No, people are having heart attacks out there.
I mean, look, 100%. I like that pedal, I like that pedal, I like that pedal. But I've got versions of these three, and many people would, and I'm not, but they're great. Like, if I wanted one, I would happily use one. This I really like just because I don't really have a pedal like that, and it's fun to have. But this I definitely don't have, and I like where
these two, you can do any gig with these two.
Yes.
I can do any gig at any point with these two pedals. The end. I don't need anything else. That's it. This one I can't do a blues gig with, but I could do lots of fun. I can have lots of fun with it.
If I was writing, like if I was just trying to be creative and come up with different things, that's what you. That's that thing, isn't it?
289 was it?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, there you are. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked, please like and subscribe. We do a Tales from the Pedal Cabinet every few weeks or so just to keep you up to date and informed on what's going on. That's it. Thanks a lot.
Knob fell off.
See you next time.